are coming to you live from Phoenix Children's Hospital for a very special edition of Sonoran Living. Thank you so much for joining us today, and we appreciate you donating to PCH. You know, a mother and a father, they just know when something is not right with their child. Tim and Melissa Delaney's 8-year-old daughter, Anna, came down with complications from mono, and of course, she had a very rare blood disorder. But thanks to the help of a complete stranger and a life-saving bone marrow transplant, Anna has a second chance at life.
1 week of chemo, instead of 2 weeks of chemo, 1 week of chemo, and then after all my chemo, transplant, then stay at the hospital for 1 more month.
And get better.
Yeah, then finally leave the hospital.
Anna she just turned 8. She's in the 2nd grade. She's really curious. She's curious about everything around her. She loves to read. She loves to dance. She loves to sing. She likes to color and do art. She's a really creative soul. In December of 2015, Anna got sick. She came down with mono, which is a little bit unusual given the age that she was, but not so unusual. We thought something was wrong right away. Mono can take a long time in general just to get over that and to be cured of it. For months it's been on, and she kept getting high fevers. She was hospitalized. Actually on her 7th birthday, she was here at PCH during that. And as a side note, nobody does birthdays better than PCH if you have to be here for your birthday. She was diagnosed with chronic active Epstein-Barr virus, which is a really rare blood disorder, basically, is what it is. It was in her T cells and it was in her liver. We were referred to the hematology-oncology clinic here, and we started seeing some doctors, which ultimately referred us to the bone marrow transplant team. And I won't forget the date. It was June 1st, 2016, when we sat down with the bone marrow transplant team, and they kind of walked us through what this process would be like. Anna's first treatment started, she did a pre-round of chemotherapy in July of last year. It was a 2-week treatment, and then we went in August for transplant. Be the Match is an incredible organization. Anna did not have a perfect match. For her, she had a 9 out of 10 match, so it was pretty close, and all we know about our donor is that he's a 32-year-old male somewhere in Europe. And they're happy tears, they really are, because we really are so grateful to our donor. So it's miraculous. It is a truly miraculous process to go through bone marrow transplant. These cells are going to give her a full life, a long life, just thanks to the kindness of a stranger. No parent should have to go through this and this kind of process, but we're so lucky to have a hospital like Phoenix Children's Hospital in our community. About 2 years ago, we were here. Our youngest daughter had a very routine surgery. She was 2 years old at the time, and this father and his daughter got in the elevator with us. She was probably 7. I don't know anything about her in her case, but she was wearing a mask, and she was bald. And I remember sitting there in the elevator and thinking, gosh, I'm so lucky. Like, I'm just here for this surgery for my daughter, and there are so many other kids here that are going through far harder, and families who are going through such harder journeys than we are. And then, 2 years later, we are that family. And I do have the daughter wearing the mask with the bald head. So you just never know when you're gonna need it. You get it through there? The next step for Anna, hopefully, is going back to school in the fall, getting back into a routine and being able to be a normal 8-year-old kid. In an amazing way, our family has become stronger through this process, which, I think it could go either way. For us, it's really just allowed us to come together and pull together in ways that we didn't know, make us stronger in ways that we did not know was in us, and recognize the things that are truly important, in life. We were both very career-driven individuals with, careers that took us away from our family quite a bit. And, I think just now we value our family and our family time that much more, which I wish it hadn't taken something like this to realize that.